XPX, and it proves itself on this platform every single day. So let's go look at some more plays for you guys. Man, I'm so bullish on you guys. Honestly, this is an epic stream. I know today the numbers are maybe a little bit lighter. That's okay. It's not for everybody that we're printing nonstop. They don't want to pull up to the print. They're like, what? These guys are printing? Nah, I don't want to hear about that. They're printing over there too much. Here goes another one that's printing for you guys on the base chain. This is Bomi the Homie. Don't miss out on Bomi the Homie, everybody. This was just holding strong. We called this one early at 480, and we've been finding a lot of plays like this. Do they get tested? Do you get tested? Yes. I mean, heck yeah. I mean, come on now. This is redistribution at its finest, getting tested, going back up, a little shakeout again. But we're seeing that the markets are hot enough that if you have a community that really wants to make stuff happen. And I'm gonna be honest with you, autoplay. Like, we're bringing up some good topics right now. You know what? If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it how it's supposed to be. But no, the stream is not down. No. But let me know if the stream is okay for everybody else. But what it takes is, like, sometimes you got to get the vibe and the TG perfect, right? Because that's how you can fight the downtrend. That's how a community can make it come back really hard. And you gotta knock that negativity right out. Like, if you don't check that negativity within yourself and within others, oh my God, that thing just starts to grow. You know, that negativity is like, if people are so petty sometimes, bro. People are so bitter, and if you allow them to build up some steam on that, they get really bold, right? And they continue to be more and more bold. Sometimes you gotta check that like ASAP, right? And I gotta give a big shout out to Feg to Retire, because he's been somebody that's been grinding really hard for, the Feg token community. Actually, a holder of XPX as well, grinding hard for us. I got a big shout out for him. He just had a baby, and this man's still grinding hard. But he's been checking a lot of that stuff. And sometimes, you know what? It's nice to be humble. It's nice to be all noble and be nice. But sometimes you got to tell somebody how it is. Like, man, you're just fudding. Like, if you're not happy and you don't want to see this work, then just move around. Go find somewhere else to be, right? But to be in there every single day crying about stuff, that's not going to do anything. What is that going to do? You're going to tell me you're going to spend another 6 months crying about the same thing? What about this? What about that? What are you doing, right? What can you do to, what have you done to contribute to, maybe the success of things getting more bullish, right? And I'm glad to say that, honestly, XPX has a freaking crazy strong community where, like, we're even having talks with, the community members on how we do things, right? And where we want to push next. And when you got a really good vibe and everybody's got that camaraderie up, amazing things can happen, man. Amazing things can happen. That hat's looking fire, bro. I'm loving the hat, bro. Bro, I'm loving the hat, bro. It's literally merch, bro. It's low key drip, Saphir. The hat is low key drip, bro. Low key, this is some drip. Like, Marlon is so good at what he does that the font and everything. I mean, if I saw it, I'd be like, damn, I wonder what that is, man. It's got to be something. It's got to be something. It looks too crisp. It's way too clean. And that's what we have with that over there. But we have a nice play for you guys right here that we called super early. I don't want you guys to miss out on this one. This is Bomi the Homie. Yes, man, I'm pumped up, man. We got some coffee, my favorite coffee. No, it's not Starbucks. You want that real coffee that makes you shift gears? I dare you get an iced coffee from McDonald's, bro. That's like diesel as far as coffee goes. And you will be... McDonald's doesn't play. They got the plug. McDonald's has the plug, bro. You want that Colombian coffee from McDonald's? Definitely, definitely go to Mickey D's, everybody. Fact to Retire is such a good dude. Legit as they, 100%, bro. Legit as they come, 100%. 100%, broski. I couldn't agree with you any more than that, man. He's a real one. How you doing on this fine day, Rico? Man, I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, my Arrow Bud family? How are you doing? Thank you for asking. The only one that asks how I'm doing is Saphir. He's always checking on my feet nonstop. He's making sure he's the only one. But otherwise, I'm a slave to the market. So I appreciate that you're checking up on me, man. I appreciate it, man. Saphir's the only one. Look at everybody else like, nah, we all check on you. I'm joking, fam. We're having some fun, right? What's up, everybody? Go ahead and pull up. Share the stream some ice. Flexing really strong. Ooh, nice flex. Nice. But definitely come give this one a look. If you guys have been seeing this one, this is Bomi the Homie. Very easy play. I mean, if you're looking for a healthy chart and you're looking for a community that actually is posting nonstop, it doesn't always have to have some crazy high volume. What you got to have is a consistent community that really wants to make this work. And I don't think that we should sleep on these that have like double narratives, right? This is the book of memes and also has the Miggles narrative. And Base Chain is going to be one of those chains that honestly, I think is going to make a lot of people wealthy because ETH will pump up like crazy. And then all of retail is going to come into Coinbase and they're going to be snatching up base like left and right. And they're going to be looking for solid communities. They're going to be looking for those plays that are most likely going to make them some life changing money. And whatever project can have hold some serious market caps and be a real project and just wait for the markets to come to us. They belong to us. If it belongs to you, it's going to land right on your lap. And these markets absolutely belong to us. We just got to let these things evolve, right? Let them happen to us. And it's not like we're just drinking the Kool-Aid and we're saying these things. No, we have nonstop ETFs. We have nonstop adoption around the world, nonstop, genius bills being passed. Everything is lined up for crypto. We're not just wishing on a star for no reason. This is actually coming into fruition. So look for these plays right now. Maybe you got a little bit of base on the side that you want to sprinkle. This is Bomi the homie holding $1 million market cap. This can easily do something kind of silly and break that 5 million and turn into that base play that's pumping over 5, pumping over 10, and you guys know the rest, right? It just keeps going a lot higher. We built a nice buy wall today. Yes, we did, fam. Yes, we did. And we got a big marketing push coming for the rest of this month, Dynamite Crypto. And you guys, it's all monthly packages what we're doing right now. So, we got that monthly thing with Biconomy. We're about to have a monthly push on the BNB chain, and we're doing IRL marketing with the Rare Evo event. We got a solid 30 days of some crazy marketing, push this thing. I mean, a lot of new eyes on us, and I mean at a perfect time with the community just really rallying nonstop, fam. We've been grinding. We've been grinding. We got a system going right now. We have a system and it's working. Shout out to the MK fam, the meme link community holding at 4.8 million. This one's consolidating, has found its sweet spot right here, that $5 million market cap. If you've been looking for this one and you guys seen it pump up when it went over $20 million market cap, it's had its correction, it's went back up. But if you're looking and you're trying to find that entry, if these guys can do it again, this is where I would be looking. How are you, Rico? Thank you, Sharon. Much love and respect. How are you doing? I'm doing great, honestly. Thank you for asking. See, you guys are making me feel good today. See this, Saphir? You're not the only one asking how I'm doing. Saphir. I'm joking, fam. But this is if you like Meme Link, right? You like what Pablo Crow's doing. You like that great community that they have. Nobody can deny that. They're very active. They got some real utility coming out. They're knocking it out the park with SocialFi apps. This is where I want you guys to take a look. I want you guys to come over here and take a look because this is where we find these, areas that the same thing kind of happens. You're like, okay, now I know where it likes to come and find a support, and I'm going to buy it up before, he does another buyback or before he releases the next round of utility and it goes a little bit higher. So here we go. We got add it to your calendar. Okay, check this out. We'll be doing an AMA on Binance Live. Oh, so bro's going hard on Binance too. It's time, bro. We already know. It's almost like we can smell the blood in the water. It is time to go full blown shark mode. We're about to turn up, fam. BNB breaking over $800. It's huge. We got JYAI CC Dog on fire. Yes, they are, man. Jerry the Turtle's doing really good as well. Yes, it is. Here we go. We got a AMA coming up right here. Very bullish. Seeing other projects also turn on this. Basically this next level of marketing. That's what we're doing, and we're turning the chapter. It's time right now. Meme Link right now at $4.8 million market cap, with some AMAs coming up on Binance Live. That could be pretty bullish, can get some new eyes on this one. And Binance is hot right now, so people got, money to throw around. They're like, man, I just printed on my BNB. Let me do something with that, right? So Meme Link right here holding really, really strong, 4.8 million. I know he's not done. That's a lot of work to put into the games that are being coming out. A lot of games on the App Store and Google Play, and a lot more coming out with that one. So that's a lot of effort going on. Definitely some more in the mix. We got the Jerry the Turtle community pulling up. Are they here? Are they ready? Oh, they're not ready. What? No way. What? Where's Jerry the Turtle fam up? And they're not in this stream right now? And it's pumping like this? What? You guys are not screaming at the top of your lungs and telling everybody in the chat, I told you so? Rico said to load up right here on this support. It's been holding really strong, this psychological barrier. For sure, when you see something holding that psychological barrier and starting to turn around, the markets are hot, you're going to see this movement to the upside. And Jerry the Turtle is not in here? What? Are they acting brand new because now they pumped, they forgot about me? I don't know. I guess we're emotional today. We're asking about everybody's feelings today. I guess it's one of those days, everybody. Oh, we're always ready. Never mind. See, there we go. Here we go. CoinX Global right here. Emotions are high. We're ready for a new full moon. Maybe we're ready to. we're testing everybody's love towards us today. Today's the day that we're talking. Right here, Jerry. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what. Hey, I gotta check your guys' temperature, man. Watching and listening. Yes, we've been okay. Yep. We've been yapping for 1 month now. Load up. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. We've been telling them, man. Jerry about to hit 50 mil plus MC. I could see that for the next wave, man. My brother from another mother. $50 million market cap? Mashallah. What are you talking about? It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. And here we go at $11 million market cap. And we do this, fam, right? We like when you find a play and you're seeing the community rally, you're seeing them come to the streams and they're going crazy for everything that they're working for. You know, that's what can be done. I'm telling you guys, a lot of times what's happening in the space is your conviction will be tested. You know, your determination is going to be tested. But here we guys go. It's trending number 27. You know, it found a support above that $5 million market cap, and it was hard to get above it. Look how much it had to grind to get above it. And you guys are like, you know what? We just pumped, but we're definitely not going underneath that. We're gonna hold on to that. And now we're back over 10 million. Now we're doing a little bit. There's no way that we're going up, back, down to ready to do the next leg. The up, back, down, go up. The up, back, down, go up. Let's go, man. Send Jerry to the moon already, man. Just send it, fam. Honestly, tell the community I said just send it. Here we go. We break 25 million, and you guys start becoming the next project that we're talking about at 50 mil. Exactly what we got marked up. Maybe even going higher to that $100 million market cap, right? Inshallah, we could do that. And we can go a lot higher, right? We could do that. We could do that. Let's do that, man. Let's do that together. Jerry the Turtle, fam. I know if we grind together, we can shine together, fam. This is already up. This right here is huge, Jerry. This right here, he sees it. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, man. Much love and respect, brother. Man, you know, like I said, this is a WAGMI movement. Everybody's welcome here, man. I really rock with everybody. We got so much opportunity, no matter where you're from. You know, we really figure this thing out together. We can look back and be like, man, remember those wild streams and how things were and how we're just finding these plays together, how we grew some of these plays together, you know, no matter where somebody was from, what border they were. And I know the world gets crazy out there and they try to divide us and try to find ways to, you know, make us have conflict. But no, man. No, not here. If you really want to push together, we can make some things happen. It don't got to be the fattest stream. It's just got to be the most determined set of group of people that really want to make things happen, like Jerry the Turtle right now, headed towards $15 million market cap, and really headed to go a lot higher, man. Headed to go a lot higher. You break 50, you can forget it. This is the next Matt Fury going into the hundreds of $1 million market cap. So I am bullish as all heck today, man. I mean, what a solid community we have pulling up here. Nonstop. Let's go to Aerobud. I saw my Aerobud fan, one of the first people to check up on me besides Saphir. Then, of course, Sharon. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The XPX fan pulling up strong. Here we go right now with Aerobud. Yes, where are we at with Aerobud? 9.2 million. Aerobud, you guys see the recipe? You guys see what can happen? You know, once you get past these psychological barriers, you go back to the moon. Jerry is set to be the third biggest Matt Fury narrative after Pepe and Brett. Great team, great community, and developer. Jerry is the next billion-dollar meme coin. Whoo! He said, put some respect on that. He said, let him know. Let's go, fam. I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you. You guys know what's up, man. Aerobud right here, another play that I'm rocking with on the base chain. Man, we're finding plays on base, on ETH, which is the same thing, different fees. But Solana, BNB, we are digging deep and we are finding things. Whether you like that Aerobud and you like base, it could be Aerobud. It could be whatever you like, right? It could be that Bomi the homie. It could be, you know, that base bonk. But we have a variety of solid plays with solid looking charts. And most importantly, more than anything, solid communities, which is what is the main utility. Everything else is extra. A solid community, a relentless community can make anything happen. Hold up. This guy, man, talk about not knowing how to be stoic, man. If he would have played it smooth, man, I mean, talk about not being able to play it smooth. Both of them should have just stood hugging, just just swaying side to side. I'm not condoning cheating either. Okay, I'm just saying that, boy, how to act like you're a teenager. It's like at that point, ducking down is just ridiculous, right? It's like, come on now. At that point, it's just that's it. Either you're caught or, but just don't duck down. You might as well just face it now at this point. But anyways, we have Arrow Bud on the base chain, $9.2 million market cap, went up to 70 something $1 million market cap, doing great things for the space. You know, as far as doing adoption for dogs, and people came up and got some dogs, got a little care bag, a care package bag, a little swag bag with, you know, little tools for them to have with their new adoptions for their pets. So a lot of great things Arrow Bud is doing in the space. You know, they love dogs, they love cats, but of course, this is Arrow Bud, the golden retriever, at $9.2 million market cap, and it just has some psychological barriers. This is all just a game of breaking these psychological barriers, and people come right back around. You're like, oh, where have you been? Oh, I was waiting for the FOMO to start because I want to then jump into it right now, right? But smart money gets in now. Smart money, just like we showed on Jerry when it was consolidated. You know how many people saw Jerry pumping and they were buying, but maybe we're watching the stream as I was telling them at $5 million market cap, $5 million market cap, $5 million market cap. I'm like, hey, it's holding a support. Great looking chart. This is usually where things turn around when the community stays resilient. They keep pushing forward and the community sees that it's a real project, right? It's a real project. If they would have tried to hide, I don't think anyone would have found out. Exactly, bro. Exactly. If they did not try to hide, they would have been fine. Going to be great this cycle, this super cycle. Yes, it's going to be great this super cycle because we are in the super cycle. We still got some, ooh, we got some legs to stretch right here. And we're going to be going a lot higher than just where we're at right now. Bitcoin always goes a lot higher. Not because I said so, not because the guru said so, not because the suits and ties that were wrong about Bitcoin before and now they're all on board. Now they're not, it's not like they just read a new book on Bitcoin and now the old suit and ties that were against Bitcoin over here and fudding Bitcoin on the news and doing all that, and they were super wrong. It still went up to the yellow and orange. And now we got those same suits and ties, and everybody's saying crypto's great. You best believe it's going to come up here. So we got a lot of room to still go. And I really believe that we're in a super cycle with this, you know, ETFs, everything that's going on, the tokenization of stocks, the Genius Bill being passed, and all the amazing communities that pull up nonstop, like this one right here, Arrow Bud. This is the target. I'm going to set it for you guys right now, 30 million, and put the rest behind you guys. $30 million market cap, which is not that far here in crypto. You guys definitely can get up there. And at 30 million, this is what you guys see. This is why it's drawn up. You get your FOMO action. You're in your proving grounds and prove to them like, hey, we want Arrow Bud. We went up to 73 million, but that's not all we got to give. We got more to go. And we're going to turn this thing right around when we go a lot higher and we break past that $30 million market cap. Some of these things have to happen. Troken keeps telling me everyone's BTC is going to AK. Yeah, I know. TK likes to troll. I think TK does it to troll. Sick CC Dog on a run, about to break all time high. Load up before the next explosion. Let's go. He's such a fudder. He's such a troll. I mean, he's such a troll. You know, oh, whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whether you're on ETH, whether you're on base, we're finding you guys to plays. We're finding you guys to communities. Yes, it is en route for all time high. Let's just go ahead and break that. CC Dog, if you guys are listening, share this, clip this, and let you guys know right now. Half the work is done. We got brand recognition. I mean, more and more people are gonna ape in. Diamond hand this thing and let's just go up to this. Let's go up to these zones up here. Break over 10 million. People are like, what the heck? I'm like I told you guys again. It's a hot market. It's a hot market. Let's take advantage of these hot markets. You guys got any other plays? The Arrow Bud community, absolutely amazing. $30 million market cap is a target for you guys. Man, nonstop amazing communities pulling up, being strong over here. Here you guys go. Manu. The one we called, I mean, crazy early. Crazy early calling this thing down here. I say, hey, I don't know. This might just be a set it and forget it. Here we go. I don't know. You know, it's got some work to do. It's got that 50 million to break past. That's what it's got to do. I would keep some dry powder on the side though. If you're like trading the trade or whatever, right? I would just keep a little dry powder on the side. it could just parabolically shoot up out of nowhere for sure, get a Binance listing or something like that, and just go really, really high. Or, we could see a little bit more shakeout. But with these type of markets and everybody kind of talking about this one now, I would keep an eye on Manu right now. We did call this one early, just in this pullback over here at that $3.5 million market cap. But maybe you go check out CC Dog, right? CC Dog is right there at way lower market cap. What if CC Dog does this next? And it's the next dog to do that. You guys don't want to miss out on that. So a lot of upside potential when it comes to this one. I would probably wait for dry powder to be fired at 20 million, and I would still save a Hail Mary bag in case they do one shakeout to like that 10 million, because that 10 million is that psychological barrier where a lot of times we break that. We'll come back to at least 5 or something like that, and kind of do some kind of test. We're all up in this fluffy area up here, but a nice little shakeout, maybe one more time to 20 and turn around. That's valid. One, two, another tap, and it goes a lot higher. It's just too bullish. Or maybe it falls and comes down to around that 10 million, and then you can just ape in like crazy, because there's no way that all this is eventually not going to turn it around. This is a lot of marketing power. 3.1 million, 7 million, 12 million. That's a lot of marketing power for a project, right? So Manu, keep an eye on Manu, fam. All right, let's see what else we got right now. We got some solid plays going really, really good. We got some more things to do. Make sure you guys are backing the truck up. Captain B&B was another one that we called on a nice little area for the dip down in that 5 million, because we noticed it does it back to back. So if you're trading Captain B&B, this is the area. It comes up to that 5 mil, comes down here, kind of trades up to 10 mil. Sometimes it breaks up a little bit higher, but it definitely trades in this range, and there's breakouts on it. Now you might just want to park a bag and say, hey, I don't want to miss out on it, and I want to see if it can pump up to that 70 mil again or even higher. I'll just park it, set it, and forget it. But if you're trading it, you can find a range right here. This one's a super active community on the BNB chain, and keep an eye on that one as well. See where Cult is at. I think this one's getting ready for a nasty breakout, fam. Here we go again, 265. Yeah, honestly think this one's about to break 300, and then it's going to start to kind of get silly. So this is an early play. If you got some Solana, I know some of you guys got your Phantom wallet loaded up. I would take a look at this one, because, it's done quite a bit of sideways. It's bonding curve, redistribution, nonstop redistribution, get everybody out, and then now it gets to go a lot higher and people can't push it back down. So this could be like one of those next little sender plays on Solana. And once Solana plays start moving, they move really fast. So keep an eye on this one. It's really starting to pick up its pace. Another one to keep your eye on, of course, is XPaysX. This is the project I launched on Smart DeFi. Like I said, chart is extremely healthy right now. We're definitely in our route to all-time high. I want to make sure that you guys come over here. I know you guys got some BNB. Load up. Don't miss out on all this marketing for these, more than 30 days that we're doing, whether it's exchange marketing for those 30 days, some BNB marketing to compound on top of that. So it's not only exchanges getting love as far as marketing from Biconomy, it's also all the DeFi people that are only using Pancake Swap, or only the people that are using, Smart DeFi to swap BNB to be able to get XPX or other BNB projects. But we're also doing some IRL marketing over here at the Rare Evo event. So we have a very active month, and really, honestly, the rest of the year is going to be quite active, because I think the rest of the year will consolidate quite a bit, but then towards the end of the year we could see some massive pumps, more adoption. You guys know towards the end of the year is where we see a lot of pump actually happening. It's happened time and time again. Some of the most money has ever been made. Even when we hit all-time high, it was towards the end of the year. So we do see that a lot in like September, heading into even November, and right at the top around December. And breaking down kind of into January and February, I really can see that, from here on out, it'd be a good time to just push and really keep marching not only towards all-time high, but also towards that $5 million market cap, where we got a total of 7K to give away at $5 million market cap right up here. And in crypto, that's honestly not that far. And that's why we're about to push really hard with this whole month of powerful marketing going on. And everybody, just have your BNB ready, everybody. This is the perfect time to really go get some more BNB, because we really want to push. And at $5 million market cap, we're giving away 7K. So you guys don't want to miss out for that. Big money being there, breaking past 5 million. XPX goes here, 10 million goes higher than ever before. We don't know how high it can go. So come over here. If you guys got a BNB laying on the side, half a BNB, this is easy money to park. Stake that money over here at smartdefi.com. Use a staking platform. So while we're cooking, while we're doing the marketing, while trading's happening, you're making that passive income. This is the best place to come and swap for that XPX because there's even front bot protection on this. So you actually get more XPX compared to other swaps. So come over here, swap it, stake it, and make it, fam. Solid stream today, 100%, man. Over an hour and 20 minutes. I know the market's testing some people, little pullbacks here. BTC, testing some people, but like I said, the overall market, this is hot. This is just a very short correction after BTC going up to 123, XRP pumping up and all these great things happening in the space. Do not miss out for the next leg up. I really think it's getting ready to print. Just a matter of time as BTC, either decides to really go for that chase towards that all-time high again, or decide to, essentially go a little lower maybe. But here we go. BTC turning it right back around. Daily chart still healthy. We'll keep an eye on this 4-hour chart. Is it finding a support where it found before? It's starting to look like it, that's for sure. If it could hold this support right here where it has and start to turn it right back around and print a buy signal on the 4-hour chart, break the 50 moving average, we'll definitely see BTC start to march towards all-time high again. And that would excite the market and, see some more buys flying in. So bullish on the market, man. I'm bullish more than anything on all of you guys that have pulled up today, on your guys' weekend. Really appreciate you guys. Want you guys to enjoy the rest of your weekend while the markets continue to climb. There's going to be these fluctuations, but long term, we've basically made it already. This is our .com moment, and we're putting in the work and we're putting in the grind to make sure that, we facilitate what we want out of this. And we don't live with regret 10 years, 20 years from now. This is the now moment to make things happen. So if you guys want to make things happen, continue to make them happen with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you can't do that, don't want to make anything happen, at the very least, come back and experience the abundance of money with me. We are printing nonstop. We're having fun in these Telegram groups, and I don't want you guys to miss out. It's very doable, okay, fam? So definitely tap in. If you guys got any questions, DM me at Rico Moneybags on X. Give me a follow over there as well, or DM me in Telegram at Rico Moneybags as well. Much love and respect. Those who have, verified on BYDFi have joined that Telegram. Also, send me your UID number so I can load your guys' accounts with that USDT, and you guys can come over here and trade. And here we go. We talked about this earlier as well. If I saw BTC breaking the 99 moving average, it would be coming back up to this section over here. And, that's BTC doing its thing right there. So looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Make sure you guys tune in for that. We're almost basically streaming almost every single day. Some days we got to do some updates on the back end and we don't get a chance to, but nonetheless, pull up as much as you guys can. Keep the bell notification lit. Don't miss out. Engage on the shorts that I'm posting. Go follow me on TikTok as well at Rico Moneybags. Make sure you guys engage with those shorts. They're getting a lot of views, a lot of comments as well. And like I said, if you guys can't do that, just keep coming back, experiencing the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is.